my hot take is that Austin Matthews will record more points than Mitch Marner in 25-26. And it's more so because Vegas really hasn't had like a season high score. Like Jack Eichel just set that mark. I think it was 94 this past season. And I think there's going to be a bit of turbulence when it comes to Mitch Marner. Like all he knew was Toronto. I mean, even growing up, and now he goes directly across the continent pretty much, and he goes to Vegas. And it's like, I think there's going to be a transition period. And I think from Matthews' perspective, long summer of training and just getting right and coming back motivated, not having Mitch Marner with you, I think we get back to Hart Trophy looking Austin Matthews. So I'm predicting more points for Matthews than Marner this season.
I kind of had a little spicy one with Nylander, cresting the 100-point threshold and overshadowing Mitch. And people get annoyed, oh, why are you talking about Mitch still? Well, he was a big part of the organization. It was a very, very polarizing debate on whether you extend this guy or continue with the core four, or are you banging your head against the wall or doing the same thing over and over again. Major polarizing decision. Now the people that did get what they wanted and they broke it up and we're going to go in a different direction. Now they want to see, well, what does that look like? And was he right? And was he the superstar you should have built around? And what's his success level going to be like in Vegas? Personally, if I was a Vegas fan, I'd say, you know what, Mitch can come here. He doesn't need to get 100 points. He just needs to be that guy that does his job at this spot in time, on this position, on this line, pop off and complement everyone around you. Again, I don't think you need to have those ultra superstars to win a cup. History says you need a more well-rounded, blended team to win, where everyone's pulling on the same direction. So it's going to be interesting. But Matthews, Nylander, Marner, they're all capable of getting that 100-point threshold. I think, even though Willie hasn't done it, this could easily be his year again. That's a hot take, saying Willie is going to get more points than Mitch Marner this year. You could talk about the power play as well. You could say the power play is going to be better this year than it was last year. I mean, for how much money was on it, it was so discombobulated at sometimes. I think they got themselves figured out at points where their numbers actually, I think they're 24% last year. Not bad, but there was times last year where it was just grotesque, and I could have a hot take saying I think their power play is going to be better this year than it was last year.
This perhaps my hottest take of the podcast today to wrap. It involves Bob McMahon. My hot take is that Bob McMahon will score 25 plus goals this season. And I feel strongly about this. I think he's one of those guys because of the postseason he had. I mean, we're looking at Bob McMahon like he's Nick Robertson. He's not, okay? He uses his size. He uses his speed. He's got really, really strong finishing ability like Nick Robertson. I think there's a spot for him in the top six, whether it's putting Michelli on the right wing and then you put McMahon with Tavares and Nylander, a line that combinations had a lot of success in the past. And most importantly, it's a contract year. It's crazy what motivation can do to a player. And if he catches fire, I think he stays on fire. And I'm predicting 25 plus goals for Bob McMahon in 25-26.
Ooh, doggy, what do you have last year? 18 or so, I believe.
Yeah.
And there was points in time where he was hot. And then cooled off. Yeah, the consistency is going to be the thing with me. What his outlook is on a contract year after a disappointing playoff performance and finish to the season, I guess, when there was a point in time where things were going really well for him. So I'm sure he'll be a motivated player. I do like him. His shot is ridiculous. I'd like to see, I don't know, it's always going to be a theme, but a little more intensity, like a little more, like I will force this to happen. If they take, the middle away, I will drive it so fucking wide and take it to the net that I don't care if I have to blow right through your goalie. Like I'm taking this to the net. Like I don't stop for anything. I want that mentality out of Bobby McMahon. Good Wainwright, Alberta boy. He's capable of it. And I hope he's playing with the right players. I hope he's healthy and I hope he's motivated. And there's a chance he could have a big year, and 25 goals is not out of the realm of possibility.
Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long-form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.